too loud, but yeah. But where was I at when I was reading? I mean, because I kind of want to like read all this again in the beginning, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to read where I was at. Like in the past, repair costs were primarily based on a vehicle's effective performance in battle. This meant that the best performing vehicles would have the highest repair costs, requiring players to excel in battle to maintain a positive balance. I'll say this right now: the only reason why it's like the effective performance in battle is because you got sweaty ass tryhards that are fucking overpowered as shit in a damn tank, even though you're dog shit in the damn tank. Not everybody's gonna be like a damn OP tryhard. That's fucking stupid. Oh, War Thunder. I mean, this is what it said. In the past, repair costs were primarily based on a vehicle's effective performance in battle. This meant that the best performing vehicles would have the highest repair cost. Or just people are like shitty at trying to kill something. Like, if I was in the T95, people know where to shoot me. And plus, I'm at 7.0 if I'm in the T95. Anything could fucking pin me from the front. That fucking BR. That's why I play the T28. Nothing can really pin me from the front. And I'll rarely see leopards and shit if I'm playing the T28. And the leopards can barely pin me. Barely. Uh, this therefore made it difficult to constantly play a vehicle with a high repair cost, with many players having to practically earn silver lions by playing vehicles that had lower repair costs. Our primary intention at that time was to prevent the emergence of vehicles that had clear advantages in earnings compared to their counterparts by equalizing the effective earnings through high repair costs for the best vehicles and low repair costs for the underperforming ones. We sought to enhance the variety of vehicles encountered in the game. Now, and you see, that's the other thing. I wondered why the Sergeant York or the ADATs and all that shit, right? Why they're so fucking expensive. And the reason why they're so goddamn expensive is because people play them like fucking tank destroyers. Even the fucking chieftain. I was watching, who was it? Oddballs. I think it was Oddballs or someone. They were fucking playing that Sweden Churchill, the Sweden artillery Churchill, or not artillery. The fucking um what? Uh, but yeah, like the Sergeant York would be like, it's so fucking expensive. Let me see how much it is, cause right now the ADATS is at 7,000, and I have some modifications removed on it. I have ESS removed. I have artillery support removed. Laser rangefinder removed. Night vision devices removed, which is 500 repair costs added to the fucking ADATs. Laser rangefinder is 139 added to it. Artillery support is 284. ESS is 360 repair cost. And I don't have none of those on the vehicle. The only ones I have on the vehicle are parts, FPE, even though crew replenishment doesn't have a repair thing. Horizontal drive, adjustment of fire, elevation mechanism. Those are the only fucking things I have on my ADATs. Oh, and tracks and suspension. But, and then of course I'm also using the M792 shells, belts for the ADATs, which is 420 rounds, 420 silver per round. At least I think it's per round. It feels like it's per round because it goes up to 1,000. Um, but yeah, I just the fucking ADATs is not playable because of the repair costs, and then you got the LAVAD, which I'm surprised it's cheap. It's 4,600 for right now. The Sergeant York though, that's 7,000, and I have, well, I mean, I don't have night vision devices on it, which would add 395 silvers to it. I don't have that on there. So there's that. Um, and then of course I'm using the proxy rounds for the Sergeant York, which is 1,000 fucking silver lines for each round. I mean, at least I think it's each round, but I think it might be for when. Of course, I don't even think you get some more ammo once you're like done firing the York. I think that's it. Let me do a test fire real quick. Or test drive, not test fire. Yeah, so I only get 250 rounds. So to me, that just seems like, yeah, I just killed that guy. To me, it just seems like it'd be for like each round 1,000, or it's like a certain amount of rounds for 1,000. Uh, but the repair cost for anti-air is fucking retarded. Like the M163, 5,900. It wasn't 5,900 before. I don't have MVGs on my M163. But yeah, the T95 is fucking retarded. 12,500. Oh yeah, that was one of the things that they're going to be talking about in this. Actually, I'll actually get to it right now. Since our transition to a rank-based vehicle economy starting in February 2022, the repair costs of individual vehicles were balanced less on their effective performance in battle and more dependent on the rank of the vehicle. This has resulted in a 1.5 to 2-fold reduction in maximum repair costs depending on the vehicle and game mode. For example, in Air RB, the B29, which was the most effective most expensive vehicle to repair, saw its cost of decrease from 48,000 silver lions to around 16,000 silver lions, and currently the most expensive vehicle to repair in ARB sits at around 22,000 silver lions. At its fucking BR, it cannot survive. That's the fucking stupid thing. It cannot survive shit. I think it's the Ta. Let me see what it is. I think the fucking Germany. Not the Ta. It's not the. Yeah, it should be going up against things that are World War II. Its survivability would be amazing if it was fighting against things at its uh what's it called? Not like generations. Our planned revision will mean further substantial changes to vehicle repair costs. We will not we will not only reduce them across the board, but also modify the way they are calculated moving forward. While we still consider repair costs as an important factor in incentivizing players, incentivizing. I think I might be incentivizing. No, there's a V. Incentivizing. I can't fucking. While we still consider repair costs an important factor, players to access risk appropriately and avoid wasting their vehicles, we believe a more streamlined approach to calculating repair costs is more suitable. Okay. Following the next economy update, repair costs will no longer be balanced individually for each vehicle based on its performance or rank. Okay, that's kind of a good sign. Instead, dude, I can never say the economic part. I can say economy, but I can't say the economic. Is it economic? Economic parameters will now be calculated using the data on all vehicles of the same vehicle class and battle rating, after which they will be used to calculate reward multipliers and repair costs for each vehicle in accordance with its uh, economic. Oh my god, dude, my fucking reading is just dog shit. Economic rank, which is determined by the vehicle's rank and position within that rank. In effect, this means that all vehicles of the same class, battle rating, and economic rank will share the same reward multiplier and repair costs going forward. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a negative thing. I feel like that's in the middle. That sounds kind of This change will make repair costs more consistent among similar vehicles types and reduce the need for frequent follow-up economy adjustments. It will also decrease the magnitude of those remaining adjustments since the overall performance of an entire class of vehicles is unlikely to change drastically. Hmm. However, this new approach may lead to situations where certain individual vehicles are more effective at earning silver lions at a given battle rating than others. In such cases, we may use other methods such as adjusting the vehicle's battle rating, modifying its technical and combat characteristics where possible, i.e., altering access to certain shell types or adjusting reload speeds or applying general balancing factors to all vehicles in that class. To clarify, we will only be changing soft factors such as these and won't artificially alter any elements such as armor, thickness, or type speed or top speed, etc. to change a vehicle's performance. It is important to mention that while these upcoming changes are quite I don't I hope they don't fucking do shit like that. Shell types or adjusting reload speeds or applying a general balancing factors to all vehicles in that class. I hope they don't fuck with that kind of shit. Like, they need to keep things historically accurate, damn it. Uh huh. It is important to mention that while these upcoming changes are quite radical overall, not all vehicles will experience significant alterations. For instance, the impact on helicopters in arcade battles, no one gives a fuck, will be limited, since these vehicles already have low repair costs and high earnings, and thus generally maintaining a positive silver linings balance on average. However, there will be noticeable changes for higher ranked vehicles in general, practically, particularly for less commonly played nations. Take the French Mars 15 in realistic battles, for example. Its repair costs will be nearly halved, reducing from 11,200 to 5,900 silver lines. The fuck is that vehicle? Is that an aircraft? While his reward multiplier will increase from 1.6 to 1.8. Similarly, round battles of ranks 4 to 6 or 5. Jesus Christ. Ranks 5 to 7 across all modes will see a reduction in repair costs ranging from 15 to 40% accumulated by reward multiplier, increase between 20% to 50% in arcade battles. Wow, arcade battles so fancy. The repair costs. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like realistic battles should be a way more fucking reward than arcade. Because arcade, you can see fucking players' names. That's fucking stupid. Ranging from 15 to 40% accumulated by reward multiplier increase between. Unless maybe I was reading it wrong. I don't know. Ground vehicles of rank 5 to 7 across all modes will see a reduction in repair cost ranging from 15 to 40% accompanied by reward multiplier increase between 20 to 50. In arcade battles, the repair costs for SPA, or I'll just say AAs, will drop significantly, such as the WZ 305, which will decrease from 16,700 to 6,500 silver lines. It's okay. Likewise, light tanks and similar battles like the Sturf 9040B will undergo similar changes. will, with changes with repair costs in this particular case decreasing from 14,800 to 6,500 silver lines. Similar drastic adjustments will also be advent for aircraft in realistic battles. Many aircraft of ranks 6 to 8. No, maybe I was reading it wrong. Yeah, because I don't know Roman numerals, so I'm assuming it's 5 and 6 or 5 and 7. I don't fucking know. I'm shit at Roman numerals. Experience to will experience a 20% to 40% reduction in repair costs and a corresponding increase in reward multipliers by 30 to 50%. For instance, the Swedish J29F will have its Air RB repair cost reduced from 20,000 to 12,000. That's not much of a difference. It's so the Swedish J29F will have its Air RB repair cost reduced from 20 silver lines or 20,000 silver lines to 12,700 silver lines. It's not much of a difference. You're still probably going to lose silver lines. That's a fucking shit ton. I don't know why they can't just have it where it's like 5,000 silver lines. I don't fucking know. That's why I don't play like air battles. While its reward multiplier will climb from 2.8 to 2.3, reward multiplier, I guess it's fine. These changes will similarly pronounced in arcade and similar battles, and in some cases even more significant, with certain vehicles having their repair costs reduced by 3 to 4 times. For instance, the F-104S ASA in arcade battles will see its repair costs change from 13,400 to 4,000. That's a big fucking change right there. While the Mirage F1C in similar battles will have its repair costs reduced from 38,600 to 12,200. I mean, that's a big jump from 38,600. Jesus fucking Christ. As we prepare for the upcoming economy update, we have complied several tables outlining the plan changes. We eagerly await your feedback on these proposed adjustments. Average repair costs and reward changes table by ranks. Oh god. I can't even zoom that out. Average change, absolute, and percent for ground vehicles. Repair cost. Okay, so I see. So rank 1 to rank 7, and this is arcade, and then that's realistic battles. Okay. So rank 1 will have a repair cost of 4 to 1%. Rank 2, negative 145 to negative 15%. I mean, these numbers are fucking confusing to me. I'm a retard, so this is going to be a little irritating. I might as well just focus on realistic since all I do is realistic. Average change, absolute, and percent for ground vehicles. Repair costs, negative 77 to negative 26. Reward multiplier. So the reward is kind of short, but it looks like it's pretty good when you get higher in rank. The repair cost, though, that number gradually, I don't know. I feel like that's a bigger fucking number. Similar battles. Oh, yeah. Average change, absolute, and percent for aircraft, and then of course that's insane for some battles. It's like there's decent amount of reds and shit, but there's a lot of greens. That's a lot of green. I think a fucking pothead would be happy to see that amount of green. I mean, yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Those are some big numbers right here. Negative 1386, negative 2111, negative 3,378 to 20. It's pretty good. For helicopters, the helicopters are like a small fucking line. And then there's, of course, there's boats and shit, blue water, coastal, like those ones. I see a lot of red though for the fucking coastal and blue water shit. It's a lot of red. Jesus. Repair cost changes by vehicle. Vehicle repair costs in AB. Repair costs in RB. And Sim. Reward multiplier in AB. Multiplier in RB. It's a lot of reds. Difference. Difference. Old. So it's going down for these fucking vehicles. And those are planes. Jesus. Yeah, it's all planes. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about the planes. You know, some people would like to see shit about the planes, but oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, here's the B-29A. Trying to see that line is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. Maybe if I zoom in on the lines. That's pretty good. And then I'm assuming, what's that? Is it Sim Battle? Yeah, Sim Battle. So the Sim Battle for the B-29 drastically gets a kind of shit response. Oh. If the community votes in favor of these changes, this economy update will be released a few weeks after the La Royale update. Improving premium accounts income insurance. While we aim to ensure that vehicles break even for the average player across all ranks, regardless of having a premium account, it is important to consider scenarios where multiple vehicles are lost in a single battle without achieving any kills or any other contributions to the team's success. Okay. That sounds like a good fucking thing. While we aim to ensure that vehicles break even for the average player across all ranks, regardless of having a premium account, it is important to consider scenarios where multiply vehicles are lost in a multiple vehicles are lost in a single battle without achieving any kills or any other contribution to the team's success. In such cases, it is highly probable that the expenses for repairs will outweigh the earnings, and even with a premium account. Consequently, we have made the decision to enhance the premium account feature in order to prevent players from accumulating a negative balance, which after example, I need to drink water, man. Right. Well, I don't know. What it seems like is that they're gonna make it where you don't like, even if you die a lot while using premium, you supposedly won't lose silver lines. Supposedly, I don't know. I mean, I don't fucking die. Like, I know some games, like especially in like top tier, if I'm like doing top tier and there's just nothing but drones because we had that issue. Oh my god, dude, I was just dying left and right, and it was by pussy ass helicopters. There was even a drone. Of course, I know in sim battles they don't have drones, but the helicopters were a fucking issue. I couldn't even get out of spawn. Um, and I think Water was with me with that, and it was just bullshit. While we aim to, in such cases, it is highly probable that the expenses for repairs will outweigh the earnings, even with with a premium account. Consequently, we have made the decision to enhance the premium account feature in order to prevent players from accumulating a negative balance, even after an essentially unsuccessful battle. If your total repair cost exceeds your income, you will be compensated after the battle, ensuring that your silver line tally for the match remains at zero unless you have team killed. uh, that's funny. This additional feature will automatically include with every premium account and will require a separate purchase. It will also apply to all currently active premium accounts without any additional action required. The reason why I don't do a premium account is I'll get burnt out on the game. I'll take like a break from it. So it's like there's no point in me doing a premium account because I'm just gonna be wasting the fucking premium account. That's why I get a premium vehicle because I can always go to the vehicle, and then get some shit from it. But that's one of the reasons why I just don't do premium because of that shit. Uh, this additional feature will automatically include with any premium account and will require a. Did I read that? Yeah, okay. It requires separate purchase. It will also apply to all currently active premium accounts without any additional action required. We plan to add this mechanic in one of the updates during the summer of 2023. Yeah. Dynamic reduction of repair costs. In addition to a significant reduction in vehicle repair costs, we have an important and intriguing change planned regarding how these costs are calculated. Currently, repair costs are determined based on the average lifespan of a vehicle. Ooh! Currently, repair costs are determined based on the. Yeah, okay. So that would make sense why my repair cost is just. Because I think that right there, I mean, it says currently repair costs are determined on the average lifespan of a vehicle, which if that was the case, if I got blown up right away from spawn, my vehicle should be like 100 silver lines. That's it. If it was destroyed, but it's not like that, so I don't know how it. However, it is evident that the actual lifespan of a vehicle can vary greatly in different scenarios. Yeah, yeah, by fucking spawn killing. No shit. Consider this a player surviving for 10 minutes, eliminating 5 or 6 enemies, capturing a point, landing numerous hits, and providing several assists would render a repair cost of 6,000 to 7,000 silver lines quite significant. Yeah. On the other hand, being taken out in the initial minutes of a battle without having taken a shot or captured point would take that same repair cost appear significantly higher. The price is the same, but the consequences are a lot more negative. Given this disparity, we have made the decision to refine the system and directly correlate repair costs to the actual lifespan of vehicles. In other words, the shorter time your vehicle remains operational in battle, the lower its repair costs will be. Okay, that's a good sign. That's pretty positive. I mean, I like that. Of course, I mean, I last in a battle when I'm like when I'm just shooting at long range. So most of the time, like I'm in battle for the whole fucking match. Of course, I don't go for capture points. I just go for kills. That's all I go for. Um. Uh. But that makes me happy. I hope I hope that fucking works. I hope that goes through. Because I want to be, I don't want to fucking. Because being at a higher rank, like a rank 7, and then you get fucking taken out by like a plane or a helicopter, and you just got in a, you just spawned back in, right? That right there is bullshit. That shit happens so much in top tier. That's why I would be happy if they actually, worked on that. That'd be great. That'd be so great. Like you're not dog shit at the game. You're just getting pissed off because you're getting killed by spawn killers. It's pretty much what it is. Um, we have the decision to refund, but in any case, not higher than a certain cost at the actual lifespan of vehicles. In other words, the shorter time your vehicle remains operational in battle, the word, I already read that. Fuck off. Read. This information will be displayed on the stat card of each vehicle, indicating the repair cost per minute alongside the maximum possible repair cost. Furthermore, when voluntarily leaving a vehicle, the maximum repair cost will be applied as a default. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because, I mean, when people fucking leave a vehicle to get in an aircraft, that right there will help out. We hope this mechanic will make repairs more forgiving in the event of unsuccessful battle. We plan on adding this mechanic in one of the updates during the summer of 2023. Yeah, I mean, that right there, that sounds pretty nice. And improvements for premium vehicles. Across the board, premium vehicles have always had an increased reward multiplier and a reduced repair cost compared to regular vehicles. On average, premiums will almost always break even, but on top of this, the overall increase in reward multipliers and the reduction of repair costs will apply to them too. Hence, premium vehicles will earn even more. Furthermore, we plan to provide a set of backups with each newly acquired premium vehicle. This means that while players are familiarizing themselves with their new vehicle, they will have the ability to respond in the battle does not quite go to plan. We plan to add this feature in one of the updates during the summer of 2023. Okay. Revising team kill penalties. Team killing has always been a continuous talking point in War Thunder. We understand the frustration that comes with being intentionally damaged or destroyed by malicious teammates. Malicious. Based on the feedback you've provided, we will implement several changes to address your concerns. That being said, we do believe that the concept of friendly fire, as in the additional of irresponsible harm to allied players, has its place in the more realistic game modes of War Thunder. So, huh. So our priorities are focused on minimizing the damage and frustration team kills cause. Firstly, we will completely remove having to pay for repairs if your vehicle is destroyed by an ally, regardless of the reason that leads to your destruction by a teammate. So basically, they're implementing something that squad mates would do. Like if you got killed by a squad mate, they don't. Well, I think you don't repair the vehicle. So, but yeah, I think they repair the vehicle. I'm not quite sure how it goes. I forgot how the squad thing goes. Additionally, we'll add an apology mechanic. If your team killed, you'll be able to accept an apology from the player that destroyed you. This allows you to judge on a case by case basis whether you deem the destruction by teammate an unfortunate but forgivable situation of friendly fire that requires no further action against the offender. Okay, so that means that if someone accidentally killed me, that means I can fuck them over and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna have you pay for this amount of repair." That's what it seems like to me. It's like a yay or nay type shit. I don't know. I don't like that. It seems a little fucked up. Even if it was by accident, I can punish the dude. I don't know. But even if it was like on purpose, yeah. In this case, all players in the match will be informed on this via the battle chat, and the killer will not be kicked out of the session for this team kill. I mean, he has to kill like what, 5? No, how many people? 3 before he gets kicked from the game. We plan on adding this mechanic in the next major update on September 2023. Oh, September 2023. Okay. Yeah. Improving capture point rewards. Currently, the reward for capturing a point is given to each player on the point at the moment of capture. A fault of this approach, however, is that players who assisted but were destroyed before the point could be completely captured, are not rewarded for their effort. A number of players drew attention to this issue, and so we have decided that all players who helped capture the point should be rewarded, not just those who survived until the end. So that's fucking cool. I like that. That's pretty good. I like that one. That seems pretty fair. That seems really fair. Capturing points can at times be fairly risky, so we hope this change will help to invitize players to capture points more often. I mean, I'm probably not going to do it because I still like playing like a realistic player, like a realistic tank, where I'm fighting from afar and shit. So, like realistic. So, we plan to add this mechanic in one of the updates during the summer of 2023. Jesus. A more detailed battle log. After a battle, sometimes it can be difficult to work out exactly how your final silver lines and RP reward has been calculated. The total is, of course, dependent on your actions in battle. So, for transparency and clarity, we have decided to make the post-battle results screen more detailed. Now, the battle log will show exactly which actions. Yeah. Log will show exactly which actions each part of your total silver lines and RP reward came from. This information will also be available in the battle results tab in your messages. We plan on adding this feature in the major update planned for September, and will continue to improve and expand on it in the future as well. Okay. There's a lot here, man. Holy shit. Changes to progression and RP, streamlining research trees and reducing the RP cost of foldered vehicles. Players naturally appreciate foldered vehicles as they eliminate the need to research them in the order to progress higher up in the ranks. I mean, what's funny is that I feel like foldered vehicles, I feel like I'm forced to still research the other vehicle to get to that vehicle. I don't know. It just seemed like it was bugged for me or some shit. I don't know. It was weird. Order to progress higher up in the ranks in a specific research tree from a slightly different perspective, fewer players tend to utilize these foldered vehicles, which has a detrimental effect on the variety of vehicles in battles, leaves many interesting mechanics underappreciated. Consequently, this situation gives rise to additional challenges such as distorted data on their effectiveness, making it more difficult to balance them properly considering the ongoing expansion of vehicles in War Thunder. Some compromise compromise is required. Fortunately, we believe we have found a solution. First and foremost, instead of reducing the number of foldered vehicles, our new plan is to include more vehicles within folders. This approach allows you to bypass researching a significant number of similar vehicles in each research line. Additionally, visually condensing the research tree will make it appear less intimidating right from the start. I mean, I highly doubt that. I mean, I feel like that would be for something like the Shermans. I feel like that would be something that's similar to the Shermans. I don't know. Or I don't think it's gonna be something for like the leopards because there's so many fucking leopards. I don't, I feel like they're not gonna do that for like top tier shit. I'm sure those are gonna not be foldered. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like it is. Um, our new plan is to include more vehicles. When additionally, visually consider condensing the research tree will make it appear less intimidating. Right? Okay. As mentioned earlier, implementing this change alone could potentially result in even more vehicles being under troll. What the fuck is that word? underutilized, okay, you know what, yeah, which we aim to avoid. To address this, we will make the research requirements for these vehicles much more accessible. All vehicles within a folder except for the initial vehicle will have a 50% reduction in research costs. Our intention is to encourage regular gameplay with foldered vehicles while simultaneously enabling players to skip vehicles that don't peg, peg their interests. We plan to rework most ground and air research trees in the economy update by September. Why fucking September, damn it? Reducing, I was hoping it was gonna be the fucking Royale shit, La Royale. 40 fucking minutes. Jesus. Reducing the research and purchase costs of rank 6 and 7 aircraft. While our goal is to impact research trees, the issue of high research costs for aircraft and tanks, fucking 6 and 7, is a topic that is frequently discussed and has been closely monitored by our team for some time. Initially, we intended to address the progress of ranks 6 and 7 for both aircraft and ground vehicles. Simultaneously, once rank 7 ground vehicles were introduced, however, we have decided to separate those events and prioritize reducing the research costs of these aircraft sooner. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I've already said it before, but I'm dog shit with Roman numerals, so fuck off. We plan to introduce the research and purchase of cost aircraft in 6 and 7 in the economy. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, update by September. Fucking September shit, man. And we'll share more details in the exact changes in a future dev blog. Damn it. Rewarding your skill. Oh, yes, tryhards. A topic we have talked about a lot within our team and recently in our Q&A as well is finding a way to significantly reward players for outstanding performance in battles. The first initial problem is working out what constitutes an outstanding performance, as this kind of metric is often relative to each individual player. Secondly, it is not always the case that a high position on the scoreboard reflects clear superiority. Jesus Christ. Oh. Why the fuck does it? As this kind of measure, scoreboard reflects clear superiority over the enemy team. Like us, most players like the PvP nature of War Thunder, so we have decided to create some additional RP bonuses based on how many enemy vehicles a player destroys. Fuck yeah, I'm happy with that because I destroy a decent amount when I'm doing my stupid shit. The size of the bonus and the number of kills required to earn it will depend on the game mode and the rank of the vehicles used. We'll tell you all about the specifics once the mechanic is introduced into the game. But as a preliminary example where these numbers are approximate and are subject to change, we'll structure the bonus like this: in tank arcade battles while using rank 3 vehicles. Level 1, for destroying 3 vehicles, you'll receive 50% RP bonus. Level 2, for destroying 6 vehicles, you'll receive 30% RP bonus. Level 3, for destroying 9 enemies, you'll receive a 50% RP bonus. Now, I mean, I feel like that's a little too much because who the fuck in a casual player, because this is like a fucking tryhard. I don't get this shit all the time in games. I rarely get like 9 kills, maybe 6. That shit is a pain in the ass. That shit would be irritating. Ugh. I don't know how I like about that. That shit seems a little stupid. So if you destroy 3 to 5 enemies, you've not let your team down and will receive a level 1 skill bonus. If you destroy to 6 to 8 enemies, you've effectively left 2 players on the enemy team without respawns. For that, you'll earn a level 2 bonus. If you destroy over 9, you've really gone above and beyond and shown complete superiority over the enemy, earning a level 3 skill bonus, awarding you with a large, well-deserved RP boost. We plan on implementing this mechanic along with the next major update, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's a little excessive because knowing my play style, me getting fucking at least 6 kills because I don't see anybody because of how my play style. I'm like, I stay, wait, look for a fucking tank, I fire. That's it. Um, the only problem is that when you lose, you fucking don't earn shit. That's the thing that fucking annoys me. You don't really earn anything. It's so reduced. But it's not fun. Not fun, really. Finally implementing this mechanic along with the will deserve. So if you destroy 3 to 5, if you destroy over 9, you've award you with a large, well-deserved RP boost. Bonuses for researching new in-game nations. Currently, War Thunder features 10 playable nations, and we have no intentions of stopping there. However, as we introduce new nations, so that means that we might get North Korea. Probably South Korea first. However, we are as we introduce new nations, it becomes increasingly challenging to capture the attention of veteran players. They have As we introduce new nations, it becomes increasingly challenging to capture the attention of veteran players. They have already traversed the ranks multiple times, and therefore each new journey through a different tree becomes less capitate. Jesus Christ! Everybody knows what I'm saying. To address this, we plan on implementing a new system to elevate elevate. Dude, these are fucking weird words. Marked. Where the fuck was I? Okay. Implementing a system to elevate the situation. If a player has a top vehicle and a vehicle branch within one nation, they will receive a RP bonus when researching the equivalent branch of other nations. So basically, what they're saying is since I have almost top tier for Russia and top tier for Germany, I have top tier for America. So what they're saying is that it seems like if I'm researching other trees, it's going to be a higher implement. Like it's going to be, I don't know, improved. Like they're going to make it where the research is probably faster for other nations. Uh, In the research tree, certain vehicles will be marked as top vehicles for each nation at any given time. Once a player gets one of these vehicles, they will receive a RP bonus when researching other nations. Where they haven't yet obtained the top vehicles, the size of the bonus will depend on the rank being researched and will be applicable for the first 3 nations played each day. The preliminary I can't do these fucking words, man. Holy shit. The preliminary bonus for each rank will be for rank 4 plus 15%, for rank 5 plus 25%, rank 6 35%, for ranks 7 and 8, 50%. Okay. All right. All right. Sure. I guess. These are initial plans, but we may adjust them by the time the new mechanics have been introduced. We plan to add these bonuses, blah, blah, blah. October, November 2023. Fuck, man. A more detailed battle log. I think I'm almost done. Or am I done? Oh my god. I am pretty much done. Okay, I got like one more thing, then I'm fucking done with this. A more detailed battle log, as previously mentioned in the changes in the Silverline economy changes economy section of this plan, our objective is to incorporate additional information into the battle log, providing more coherent, comprehensive details about your earnings and battles. These changes will also cover the research points you have earned. We plan on adding this feature in the major update plan for September 2023, and will continue to improve and expand on it in the future as well. All right. Okie dokie. Fucking an hour of that. Like it's at 50 minutes right now. 51 minutes of this recording. That was a lot. Where's that voting thing at? Vote? Jesus. God damn. That was a lot. Oh, I hope people liked my opinion or how I reacted to this, dev blog thing. Or not dev blog. What is this? Is it called a dev blog? Maybe news? Economy revision our plan in detail. Yeah. Jesus.